Hello bachcho, let's see this question. So the question says here we have this ether C5H12O जिसमें कि हम फर्स्ट स्टेप में ऐड कर रहे हैं PCl5 to get B and C. Now B and C both on treatment with sodium and ether produce these compounds. Then C जब alcoholic potassium hydroxide के साथ react करता है it forms D which on reaction with BH3THF produces E, BH3THF and hydrogen peroxide in presence of OH minus. It produces E, and the same compound D on reaction with mercuric acetate produces mercuric acetate as well as sodium borohydride in the next step produces F. So इनमें से correct option कौन सा है? And we have to estimate the complete reaction sequence. So first हमारा starting material given है this C5H12O which is an ether. So ether को अगर हम PCl5 के साथ react करें then a chloride will be formed, alkyl chloride will be formed. Now यहाँ पर since ether is of like this structure ROR dash, so इसको अगर हम PCl5 के साथ react करें then we'll get this compound RCl plus R dash Cl which is given by B and C. So दो types के alkyl chlorides form होंगे and then these alkyl chlorides on reaction with sodium ether. So on reaction with sodium and ether, sodium in presence of ether. So this इस reaction को बोलते हैं Wurtz reaction. This is Wurtz reaction. And Wurtz reaction में क्या होता है, ये जो alkyl chloride है वो alkane में convert हो जाता है and ये वाला alkyl chloride इस alkane में convert हो जाएगा. This is R dash and R dash. And a property of Wurtz reaction is known that this produces only symmetric alkanes. Symmetric alkanes. So इसमें जो compounds produce हुए हैं those are symmetric alkanes as we can see in the structure. So अगर हम इन दोनों को cleave कर दें from here and from here then we can get B and C. So B is like this CH3 CH2 and यहाँ पर Cl. So this is CH3 CH2 Cl and C is, we can estimate the structure of C. C is this one CH3 CHCl then CH3 CH3 CHCl and here we have CH3. So this is the structure of C and यहाँ से हम इस ether की structure को estimate कर सकते हैं. So the structure of ether will be like this. So let me erase it and here we can write the structure of ether, that is this one CH3 CH CH3 and here we have oxygen, then here we have CH2 CH3. This is A. Alright, then हम क्या कर रहे हैं, C की स्ट्रक्चर में पता चल गई है जो कि ये है आइसोप्रोपाइल क्लोराइड. देन C में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम इसको अल्कोहलिक KOH के साथ ऐड कर रहे हैं. सो C that is this one CH3, here we have CH3 and this is chlorine. If we treat it with alcoholic KOH, this is alcoholic KOH, so यहाँ से क्या हो जाएगा, elimination हो जाएगा and we'll get this compound CH3 CH double bond CH2. This is propene which is D. Now propene on reaction with BH3 and THF in presence of H2O2 and OH minus. So this is this on reaction with BH3 THF and then H2O2 and OH minus. So ये क्या है, ये बोरेन है, बोरेन एंड THF in presence of an oxidizing agent. So इसमें क्या होता है, एंटी मार्कोनिकॉफ हाइड्रेशन होता है and at the less substituted side will have OH group. So we'll get this compound CH3 CH2 CH2 and यहाँ पर OH मिलेगा जो कि है E. Now if we look at this sequence of reactions, then इसमें क्या होता है, let us see. So this is D, this one is D and this one is E, and यहाँ पर जो है ये C है हमारे पास. Now if we treat C, if we treat D with mercuric acetate, this is HgOSe whole 2. This is HgOSe whole 2 and water. Then we'll get a hydration product which is over here like this, CH3, CH, and here we have this OH, and here we have this CH2 HgOSe. This is in the first step. And then सोडियम बोरोहाइड्राइड के एडिशन में क्या होगा, दिस इज NaBH4. सोडियम बोरोहाइड्राइड के एडिशन में क्या होगा, दिस HgOSe whole 2, this group will be reduced to hydrogen, so we'll have this compound CH3 CH OH, and here we have CH3. This is F. Now let us look at the options. So the first option is D is CH3 CH double bond CH2. So this is correct because D का structure हमें पता है, CH3 CH double bond CH2. So this is correct option. Now E is CH3 CH2 CH2 OH. E is also correct. E is CH3 CH2 CH2 OH. So this is also correct. Now F is CH3 CHOH CH3. F is CH3 CHOH CH3. This is also correct. B is CH3 CH2 Cl. B is CH3 CH2 Cl. This is also correct. So we have 4 correct options over here. All the 4 options are correct. A, B, C, A, B, D and C, or A, B, C and D, all options are correct. So we can write it over here that all options are correct. This is the required answer. I hope you understood the concept. Thank you.